He's late. Bet he's late. He's all that's late. Sick on him. All he does is make funny noises and takes piss out on people. I don't know why anybody watches him, me. He's a right arsehole. I bet he's a right arsehole. But everybody hates him. I bet everybody in the world hates him. And he comes online, thinks people like him. They don't like him. Everybody fucking hates him. Oh, he's here. Shut up. Shut up, he's here. For me. He's a right arsehole. Don't tell him I've said up. Everybody hates him. I bet everybody. How we diddling? How we diddling indeed. And guess what? I fell asleep for a little while and I was watching Steptoe and Son. So I've decided that I'm going to try and do this in Steptoe's voice. So let's start it off. It's not going to fucking go right well, is it? It's not going to last for long because I'll get bored on it. But I've got to have a go. I'm going to have a go at it. So, good afternoon. Glue tube, YouTube, poop tube and screw tube. Any tube you want, as long as it's a tube and it's on TV. And I'm going to still be making funny noises and all my things that everybody hates because I like to do it. But I'm going to have a go. I'm going to have a go at doing Harald Steptoe because I watched a Christmas special, what I made before I was born. But do you know what? I'll be honest, right? I smiled all the way through it. There were no real nastiness in it or out like that. There were no real racism in it or out like that. But I just smiled. It was just, I don't know. I suppose it was basically like a play, wasn't it? Because they never actually went out of that room. Occasionally they did. None that in the hours. It was a Christmas special. And anyway, I'll hand you over to Harald Steptoe. Hello. I've got it wrong already. I'll start with something like, you dirty old man. You dirty old man indeed. Right, and here we have sounds like Jimmy Savile, sounds like a cross between Jimmy Savile and Steptoe. But come on, we might fall into place. It all might fall into place magically. Not by good management, but more luck. Yes, and we're going to do for you news at Nonce. Harald, still not fucking shit. I was practicing it. I've practiced it, and it was not like that. It was a lot better. But what am I doing? I was listening to him and then doing it. Yes, Harald, you dirty old man. Let's do the news at Nonce. The news at Nonce indeed. And what is the news at Nonce? The news at Nonce is dickory ickory do, you cocksmells poo. Dickory ickory, hey, what you got to say? It's now said that he did not cut off Snitchy Ditchy, Sneaky Ditchy, Ditchy Sneak. And it was, in fact, Snitchy Ditchy, Sneaky Ditchy that cut himself off, which I find very hard to believe, don't I, Uncle Al? I can't do it. It's gone fucking tits up. All my big plans, the master plan to take over the fucking universe has just fucking fallen at the first hurdle. Right. What we drinking? What we fucking drinking indeed. We're drinking this big bastard. Full at the fucking top. Full in the fucking middle. And full at the bottom. And just for y'all that don't like me making funny noises, here's a and a that's them fucking apples. Dickheads! So let's have them. We've got vanilla latte, and I'm off my tits because I've had about fucking 10 big gulpfuls as soon as I come on. And I'm not even knowing if I want to make sure what sound's working, because I don't even know if fucking sound's working here. Let me just give me 1 second, because I've had audio problems recently. Does that come on? Oh, and I'm not even knowing if I want to make sure what sound's on. So you've got to listen to me. How's them fucking apples? How many fucking noises do you want to hear? I can fart under my armpits a lot. I can do loads of noises. In fact, I'm taking my fucking top off. I want to take my top off, and I want to bang on my chest like a big bass drum. And if I do my belly and all, outside, I am a walking band. I am a one-man band. And I don't fart on the armpits. Here you go, the fucking lot. How do you like them? How do you like them in fucking deedy? I'm off me nut, and too much sun. Had a little nap, and now it's happy days are here again. It's armpit farts and bangs on the chest. It's happy days are here again. With armpits, farts and bangs on the chest. Happy days are here again. And now we will stop this intermission so I can get me fucking breath back and have some more coffee. Coffee in fucking deedy. And before somebody says I need sectioning, I fucking know. You're not telling me out. I don't fucking know. So don't fucking tell me. If I didn't know I needed section, well, I don't know. I'm going to deny it, because when you say that you think you need help, that's when you don't really need help. So I need to really say that I don't think I need any help, and then I need help. Because that's how they do all that psycho babble, innit? If you know you're fucking mad, you're not that mad. And I know I'm mad, so I don't need sectioning. So I've just contradicted everything. I've just fucking said it in the last 5 minutes. Great, babe. That's some coffee. So I've totally dismantled the premise of this video, because I want to try and be fucking Harald Steptoe, and that went fucking tits up, because I sounded like Jimmy fucking Savile. Jimmy Savile! I really don't want to be talking about Jimmy Savile. Anyway, that day, let's do news at Nonce. The news at Nonce. Dong, dickery do. Old cock smells a poo. Dickery, he's got a lot to fucking say, ain't he? Dirty bastard indeed. And what he said is that he did not cut off. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Him or Axel did not cut off Sneaky Itchy at the exact same point when he started calling him a nonce. He's fucking infuriating, isn't he? But he lies that much that people fucking believe him. And you can't get mad at him. I seen Paul Ellis saying they're enabling him. But what can you do? The more you get angry at them, the more then they think you're a fucking troll, because you're trying to educate them on fucking facts that they're fucking idiots. They're absolute fucking idiots. And they give money to a dirty bastard. But you can't do it. You've just got to go straight on the top of your fucking head, because you're not going to teach them any different. Because it's like them fuckers that send letters to serial killers in prisons, and people that go to fucking visit these fucking mass murderers and shit. They get excited from it. They love it. They love all the shit. Manchester City gonna win the Premier League. Ooh. Oh, I think you might find you'll get a fucking fight with some fucking Liverpool fans in here. Well, they probably will, because I don't know what results are like that today. I've been at it, son, doing shit, and then a little nap indeed. I watched a bit of Paul Ace's video, and then I'd been watching Steptoe and Son, and then I thought I was the big bollocks. I thought I was the Billy Big Bollocks, and I'd be able to do a Steptoe's voice, and all I could manage is, you zesty old man. I am not staying here for Christmas this year. I am going to Spain. I am going to... See, if I do words that he said, I can probably do it. Yeah, I am not staying here for the fight with Dean Lynch Ward. He is going... Right. This is Dickie. Right, we'll do it this way. This is Dickie doing an impression of Harald Steptoe. So I can blame Dickie. Right shit, I said Dickie shit at doing it. Okay, I would like to talk to all my fans. Yes, me and my dad's Harald. No, he's Harald. I'm Harald. And my dad don't know my dad's name. Oh, it's Diet Chips Scrap Services. And me and my dad would like to tell you that we won't be sticking around for the Dean Lynch Ward fight. Will we, Harald? Yes, we are. Yes, we are, son. Yes, we are, Dad. Diet Chips. What do you think about that video last night? Well, yes, I'll translate that from Diet Chips into English. And Diet Chips says, my son did not turn off that live stream. It was not my son. It was snitchy nitchy boo boo, snitchy nitchy hey, snitchy nitchy boo boo, what you got to say? So, so what I'm going to tell you now is that I am not sticking around for the fight, because shut up! Because that's voices in my head. I've told it to shut up, not you, because I can't hear what you're saying. That was Captain Caveman here. Captain Diet Chips, wherever you are. No, it's Tasmanian Devil. It's a mix between Tasmanian devil and caveman. It's Captain Diet Chips. So Harold's son, because it's in it. It's Harold's son, I think. I'm sure it's fucking son. Right. Anyway, let's get back. Harold, yeah, because old bloke says Harold, and now I've mixed him up with Zippy. So now he's a cross between Tasmanian devil, Captain Caveman, and Zippy. Diet chips, and I'm sure he'll make a video saying, that fucking Karma Corner, that bloke sounds like a dirty pervert. Sounds like a dirty pervert on fucking YouTube. Has been abusing my father. But I don't even know who his fucking father is. All I've seen is a picture and it said diet chips on it. Diet fucking chips. So, I've just completely lost fucking Harold, you dirty old man, you. No, I'm confused now. Have I actually even titled fucking video wrong? I thought Harold was son. No, he is, because that old man says, Harold! And then son says to him, you zesty old man, you. Does it make any fucking difference, to be honest? Because it's all bollocks when I'm talking anyway. Does it really? Steptoe and Harold. Oh, you're driving me mad. Last name Steptoe, because it's Steptoe Scrapyard Services, so it's Harold Steptoe and Albert Lady. The old man is Albert. See, I'm right. That's it. I'm always fucking right, am I? Only when I'm wrong. And even when I'm wrong, I'm fucking right. So, let's get back to doing Harold So, Harold's the son. We've worked that out. Thank fuck for that. It's only taken us 20 minutes. So, Dickie is doing an impression of Harold Steptoe about what he's going to do next. So, right. I've got to do, you dirty old man, so I can get into character. You dirty old man, you dirty old man. Yes, I am not sniffing around for the fight with Dean Lynch Ward. And why I am not sniffing around with, shut up, Harold, Harold, shut up. Shut up, you dirty old man. But I don't want to shut up, Harold. Don't decide you're going away. I don't want you going away. I want you to stay here. Listen up, you dirty old man. I cannot stay here because I have a police investigation and I am going to court over some speeding charges. And that Dodgy Dave, that Dodgy Dave, Dave, has put up some of the... I've got to go again. You're dirty old man. Yes, then Dodgy Dave has put up some of the paperwork. So now it's clear to see that I'm going to be in really fucking big trouble because there's at least 2 police officers. Harold, don't leave me, Harold. Stay here, Harold. I'll come and visit you, Harold. No, I can't. You dirty old man. I cannot stay here because I will go to prison. And if I go to prison, I've got to go on the numbers. And everybody will know that I'm a dirty young man. And you're a dirty old man. Harold, look at me shoes. Who's going to look after me, Harold? Who's going to drive out and car, Harold? Right. That's enough of that shit. Oh, I'm dying, Harold. Harold Decker Colbert. So we'll do an outro on Steptoe and son. We'll let them fuck off because I've probably just discredited all the fucking years of hard work that they did, and they're probably both dead now. So I've probably just fucking embarrassed the families to fucking bits by associating them with that dirty bastard. So I'm very sorry. It was only for comedy value indeed. So it's outro of it. I don't think I've ever actually watched Steptoe, because it's one of them things that you don't even watch. It's what you hear about. Your mum and dad tells you about them, and then you'll like get lines off them and things like that. Not lines as in that, but lines as in lines from show. And when I watched it today, honestly, it made me smile. Or from beginning to fucking end, from beginning when he's going down middle of the road in his horse and cart, stinking of shit on his boots, going in a travel agents. It was a Christmas special. And it was good. Granted, I fell asleep from some of it, but it was good. It made me smile. Indeed. Non-offensive, just fucking humorous. Humorous indeed. I'm waiting for some racist shit putting in, because usually stuff from 70s, 80s is just covered in racist shit, and it's all just random racism in it. But there want none. There want none indeed. Oh, I think Dodgy Dave has an ace card up his sleeve. I think he's got lots of stuff up his sleeves. That's why he's called Dodgy fucking Dave, because he's got tricks. Oh, he's playing tricks all the time. Tricks all the time indeed. So, I wanted to talk about the fight tonight. PP against Jockney. I'm joking. That beef's done. That beef didn't even get cooked. That beef didn't even get cut off the fucking cow, did it? Before it got fucking chucked away. But Tyson and Dillian White. It's not worth having a bet, because Tyson's 4-1 on. You can't bet on Dillian. Right, the only thing I keep thinking in my mind is when Buster Douglas bet Mike Tyson. Because they were writing him off, and I'm sure Buster Douglas were like fucking 10, 12, 14 to 1 or something like that. But if Tyson fights him like he did against Klitschko, he just wins him easy, just by fucking lots of feints, lots of jabs, moving. But if he fights him like he did against Deontay Wilder, I don't know, because Dylan's got big bombs, hasn't he? He's got big bombs indeed. Do you watch the snooker? No, I ain't watched snooker for a long time. Got fed up with snooker. Too fucking slow, isn't it? Too slow. A bit like boxing is compared to MMA. You know what I mean? For me, it's a dying sport in this country, snooker. But in Asia and that, the gag for it. The gag for snooker. It's because they like to bet. And you see, with snooker, it takes them that long to have a shot, doesn't it? They're betting constantly. They're in-play betting constantly. Will he miss this? Will he hit this? Will he score this? Will he do that? It's all that in-play betting, and they all love all that shit. Wilder is a bit of a wild card. Wilder. You've missed me, JJ. Hail, Dodgy Dave. Dodgy Dave. Dodgy Dave. Dodgy Dave. Marie Howarth. I can't wait for the fight tonight. I wasn't looking forward to it. I wasn't bothered about it. But you know, as it's getting closer now, and then I've been catching up on some boxing shit and things like that. I'm interested in it now, because Dillian White looks as focused as I've ever seen him. Usually he's, you know what I mean, he's a bit big boy man, but he's been calm and he's been fucking patient. And John Fury's sticking his fucking beak in it way and nearly spoilt it all again. Why did you let him get on fucking stage? He was there trying to cause beef. Do you know what I mean? And it were all amicable. It were all good. There's no need to all that shit on this fight. It's not that kind of fight. Do you know what I mean? It don't need all that bullshit surrounding it. It's two British fighters fighting for World Heavyweight Championship. So he said it don't need any building up. There's going to be 92,000 people there. 92,000 people to watch that shite. It's not shite though, is it? It's not shite. It's good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I just wish there were a stronger undercard, and that's what pisses me off about boxing. You see, with MMA and UFC, you get your money's worth. You get your money's worth all the way down from undercard to main card, and every fight is well matched. There's never a walkover. Well, occasionally is, but very fucking rarely there's a walkover. It's always two people well matched. And with boxing, what it is, you've got a system in boxing where you come onto the scene and you pad your card out. You know what I mean? You get journeyman after journeyman after journeyman after journeyman. And you don't fight anybody decent till you get 10, 12 fights under your belt. And then everybody's too scared to having a loss. But in UFC, it don't matter. You can lose one week, 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later, you'll be back in there. And you'll be back, and you could win, and you could win the next three, and you'll get up rankings. But with boxing, once you take a loss, you get a massive shove back down rankings. Because there's that many different belts and that many different fucking people sticking their fingers in. Anyway, Dodgy Dave. On his truth in the house. Hey, Karma. I'm going to call you Dodgy Dave. Hey, on his truth. So, that's it. That's me done. Because what time's fight start? Fight start, I'm going to have a bath. I am, honestly. I'm going to have a fucking bath. Oh, yes. He's going to get a fucking wash. I'd watch dogs, but they're not in mood. They've had too much sun. Boxing stinks. It does. It stinks. It's corrupt. It's fucking... Let's not tell lies. It is corrupt. It's corrupt to the core. You see these dodgy fucking decisions that happen. You might get an odd dodgy decision at UFC, but it's it's a reasonably dodgy decision. You know what I mean? A round man to go the other way and things like that. But with boxing, you can have, what can we say? You can have a fight that everybody knows it's gone one way, but amazingly, the fighter who is more popular and will sell more tickets manages to win. Anyway, I'm going to get off. It was just a quick one today because it's Saturday, and if I did have a bet, I would say Tyson. It'll be a stoppage. You won't knock him out, but it'll be a stoppage. Tyson will go to town on him in rounds 9 or rounds 10. I don't think he'll knock him out completely, but I think ref will jump in between round 9 and 10. I think Dillian Whyte will have a good shot at first couple of rounds if he can drop a couple of bombs. If he can drop a couple of bombs on him and rock him. But you've got to imagine, you've got to think, do you know what weighing? If you looked at size difference, he looked like a little kid compared. You've got to everything's just massive in it on fucking Tyson. He's just tall, he's big, he's got long arms, he's got everything in his favour, other than Dillian Whyte's just a fucking monster, isn't he? And he'll just keep coming and keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. And that's his style, just big bombs. And that's big bombs till he gets big bombed his centre. No, I'm not bombing. Right, so I'm going. I hope you have a good evening, and I'll probably see you in the morning for a Coffee Nation. And now I've closed that. I don't even know if I'm even live anymore. Here I am. Have a good evening. I hope you enjoy boxing. If all happens in boxing, if something happens extraordinary, I might come back on this evening. But other than that, I don't think so. So have a good evening. Cyril Pippins. Cyril Pippins, indeedy. Yes.